And of course, provide you ways to persuade politicians to give parents more power to protect our kids, because gosh golly, they're our kids and we should be able to protect them, and I don't quite understand why people stand in our way and say that we shouldn't. But you can protect your car just as quickly. Everyone has been asking me to test these two pans, and let me tell you, if you are a fan of the show Iron Chef, you are really going to like tonight's edition. Hi, we're actually with Channel 8 News.
It's going down for real.
We've been looking for locksmiths who don't know what they're doing. These are used mattresses. You know they're used. You know those box springs are used. You are running a fraud here, my friend. What are you going to say for yourself? Just got one. Car after car after car. Right away. Filled with private information. H&R Block, the owners, just left. Tax return information. Well, they say start your day with fruit or fiber and never eat processed foods. Yes, that is easier said than done, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much for me, I've come to terms with this after having 3 pregnancies in 4 years. Yeah, I'm okay with it now. You know, sometimes you just have to come to terms with it.
You just got to embrace yourself.
Yeah, don't lose weight. Eat the muffin, eat the cupcake, enjoy it.
Get a muffin top.
Get a muffin and top. That
go.
is it. I wish that was in. Oh, we forgot the trash can. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. So what did we do? We vented on social media. We actually got a response, and it was like, well, we gotta check everything, because, you know, My Little Pony coloring books are quite dangerous.
Yes.
Now let's talk cost. $1,200 to $2,000. Sometimes you need it done twice. But let's be honest, it's pretty hot out here, and none of us really like to sweat.
Wait a minute, $1,200 per armpit or $1,200 for both armpits?
Per session.
Oh, per session.
But if you have to get it done 2 times, that's like
There's
$4,000 right there, just so you don't sweat anymore. But that looks really gross when you got the, you know, you're not sure. But we picked Jeopardy. Ooh, that was fancy.
The album Rumors is by this group.
Fleetwood Mac.
No, the correct response was, what is Fleetwood Mac?
Alexa, you're one tough Trebek. Those Best Buy sell-by dates, super confusing, and you don't have to throw it out, because I can tell you this, mac and cheese in the box, it has like a shelf life that can last for, I don't know, like a millennium. But the blister blocker will change your life, Kirsten. Just trust me on that.
We do trust you, always.
Basically, if you say, download this app, do this, I do it.
Well, there you go. As everyone should, do everything that
I'm a
I say.
believer.
Why wasn't I smart enough to come up with
That's the real
trendy
question.
camping for millennials and hipsters?
Bingo.
Okay.
Michelle for 500.
Never fear, Angry Mama's here. And no, I'm not Angry Mama. She is. In that short time, my blood pressure, my pulse, and my body temperature all went up. Within the first 10 minutes, the temperature in the car rose 80%. And children have died of heat stroke in cars when it's been far cooler outside, just a mere 60 degrees. As a mom, I just can't even imagine right now if my kids were stuck in a car like this. So some final thoughts. It really was one of the easiest car seats I've installed. I've had about 4 in my lifetime, still using them, so that's pretty good. It's affordable too. You know, this stuff is all pretty cool, but here's the bad news. Only developers can get their hands on this $3,000 project. Wow. Now, Renee recently called the consumer hotline asking for my help. Right now, they're creating a ton of buzz because of what's inside of this box. 3 snap-on lenses that you put right on your smartphone. Evidently, this practice could save you some cash. According to those articles I mentioned, you would save a roll of toilet paper if you use it every 50 days.
You've just started some nice dinner conversation, Michelle.
Didn't I? Didn't I know? You need to use, let's squeeze it out here.
Like a shot glass size for your whole body or something?
Or a golf ball size.
Holy cow.
For your whole body.
For your whole body. I could kind of keep going to be a real golf ball because as you see, it's kind of settling, but I don't want to get it all over my hands here in the studio right now. That'd be gross. And then you got to reapply it often.